Hey, so this is gonna be my first video in the Power Up series. I've already done a few. This is going to be the first one because I feel like it embodies the whole idea behind the Power Of series, and that is the power of improvement. This one is going to be a very important one. So I've already done a few the Power Of series, and this is going to be the first one, and the reason why is because it's the whole idea behind the entire The Power Of series, and it is the power of improvement. So literally getting better at the game, right? This is one of the most important topics in the Power Of series, is because the whole point of learning about the power of different things is seeking improvement, and this is also what what makes people want to play most competitive games in the first place, is because they want to be the best that they could be personally. Even if they don't realize that themselves, sometimes people just want to be better than anybody else on the planet, right? Sometimes that's their goal, and that can drive them to great heights. But most people, they just want to be the best that they can be because it's rewarding. And it's competitive. You want to play, you want to do good, you want to get those headshots and like take down those like three three-man squads, four-man squads, five-man squads, and feel like a badass. But if it was so easy you could just immediately do it, it probably wouldn't be that fun in the first place, right? And then now it's really difficult, and you do it, and you're not able to do it, and then it's not very much fun because you can't do it. But if you're always seeking improvement, and so every time you fail, you learn from that mistake, and you do your best to do better, right? And you're always getting better, and you get those results. Well, those results are very rewarding, and generally speaking, it's like why we do anything competitive ever. Not just in the game of Escape from Tarkov, but especially in the game of Escape from Tarkov. I feel like a lot of really high level players and high level streamers, like that's probably one of their drives initially to play the game so much, is because they always wanted to get better, and then I think at some point they might have lost that because they were just trying to be like entertaining, or maybe they're just they think that they're as good as they could be, or there's just nothing to like climb higher. But at that point, I feel like that's when people start getting bored. But like, so long as you always have something to improve on, it doesn't matter if the game's buggy as shit right now or there's a fuck ton of hackers. You could just do a PvE mode, right? And work on your skills and get better, and that would be rewarding to you, because because you know what? Those hackers aren't gonna flood the servers 24/7 for the rest of all time. They're gonna get bored. They're gonna get their money. They're gonna leave. They're gonna start getting bans and stuff like that. So whenever I do get to play with integrity, I'm gonna be the best that I can be. And if I make mistakes, then I'll learn from it. And ideally, what I'm trying to do is get those incredible moments. Like all the highlight videos and stuff like that. And it's like passion leads us to want to be the best that we can be at the things that we're passionate about, and it extends to all things in life, not just the game. And the rewards, well, it's a feeling that I let's see here, it's a really good feeling. We'll just put it that way. Beyond just being really good at something, and more than just being really good at something, it's like the journey there, and that's all through improvement, the power of improvement, right? Like, for an example, so I put out this like budget in for a one build, and I had gotten like a few kills on it, but I didn't really like have like a highlight video. I just like put out the UMP and I put a highlight video on that. Same thing with the AKs. So so I've been like really trying to master this gun, and I've ended up learning a lot from it. Like in general, don't like the M4 has like a really fast kill time, but if you stop short and you don't shoot as long as it would take to kill them, you're taking what was good about that gun and you're just like throwing it away. You're like, I don't want this gun to be good anymore, right? And so now I know, like, I just magged up indiscriminately with the M4, right? And before, I was like, man, this is really underwhelming. But then I improved, and now I know exactly how to shoot it, and it's a pretty incredible gun. Yeah, so I guess that pretty much sums it up. This is going to be the first video in the Power Up series. The whole thing is basically just going to be like more or less coaching. Like, I'm actually going to do a Power Up coaching bit in the series, and you'll want to check out that video to see what I mean. And yeah, I gotta sketch out on the next one.